Hello, I am D-Man, back with another Total Drama video. This time, we're looking at the promos for the new upcoming season of Total Drama Island. More specifically, I'll talk about the promo from a few days ago and a brand new promo which is not even a few hours old as of the recording of this, so it should be fun to discuss. If you haven't seen these two promos, I'll show them now.
Sull'isola che tutti conosciamo stanno arrivando due squadre più agguerrite che mai!
Come sempre, sono io a condurre lo show. E questo è A Tutto!
A tutto reality l'isola, la nuova serie, prestissimo su K2!
So, yes, that was the first promo from a few days ago. You can sort of tell that it's not in English, it's in Italian, but I mean, you still get to see the characters, you get to see Chris, you know, you get to see Ripper, rip off his shirt and stuff. And anyways, I guess I'll show you the second promo now.
I can't watch! But you won't want to miss a minute of the drama that is Total Drama Island.
Awesome! I call Jackhammer!
Total Drama Island on Boomerang.
Alright, and that was the second promo that just sort of came out. So, let's talk about what we have here. We'll start with talking about the first promo, and then we'll talk about the second one, just my sort of thoughts and stuff. Obviously, starts off, it shows off Camp Wawanakwa, that is obviously Camp Wawanakwa. So obviously, the question then becomes, okay, why is it back? Do they acknowledge it, that the island sunk at the end of All Stars, or are they not going to acknowledge it at all? Hopefully, and what I hope is that this is a rebuilt island. So this is Camp Wawanakwa, but it's like an artificial Camp Wawanakwa. Hopefully, maybe they can have a little bit of fun with that. Sort of, kind of revisit the Pakateo Island idea, because it was not utilized a whole lot in there, but I don't think that's going to be the case, but it'd be cool to see that. The next shot is just the ferocious trouts. It's just them looking at it going, this is a weird logo. And then obviously you have the next scene with the Frogs of Death looking at theirs. There's not really too much to talk about, it's just them showing like the team logos and stuff. Now with this shot, I still feel like, and this was my initial thought in seeing the characters, and it's still my thought now, but I still feel like Michelle's gonna be the villain. Could be wrong, but I just get the feeling Michelle's gonna be the villain of the season, and I hope so. I think that'll be fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Anyways, the next scene from this promo, you got Ripper ripping off his shirt, so that's kind of where his name comes from, I suppose, and you can sort of, Chris, you know, sort of looks, I don't know if he looks concerned, but he just is like, this kid's a weirdo, which is fair. So yeah, Ripper rips off his shirt, he looks quite angry, and then you have the next shot, which has just a sort of a bunch of missiles and stuff. Fun fact, this is actually a little background from Dramarama, but that's all about. Then we get a little shot of Chris, just talking about how cool he is, and then we get this final shot showing all the contestants, Chris, Chef, everyone. Looks good, Scary Girl is looking crazy as always. Yeah. The first promo, it's nice. Now let's talk about the second one, this one that just came out. So you can start off with this shot of Michelle screaming at something, and there's Bowie as well screaming at something. So something is scaling them in I'm assuming is a challenge which is on a boat. So one of the challenges are going to be on like a boat of some kind, and it involves these look like cabbage or lettuce. Some kind of, they look like balls. I think it's meant to be like cabbage or lettuce. Maybe. But yeah, so we get to see them looking nice in HD. That's not nice. Yeah, Emma sort of just there. MK. I'm assuming this challenge would be to get the most of these like cabbages. Now I'll tell you why later on. Then we have this little shot with we finally have a line in English spoken by my man Z. I'm hoping Z got that long neck and that strange chin, but I like this guy. He's like, I can't look and stuff, and yeah, so that's fun. Yeah, it's just good to hear the voices. Then we get this little shot where Ripper, he slides and falls on his face. That's nice. I feel like Ripper might be an early Buddha, and it gives me kind of, I don't know why, but it gives me like Noah from Island vibes a little bit, mixed with a bit of Eve. But either way, I feel like he's gonna go home relatively early. Although that doesn't necessarily mean I don't think he could absolutely come back later on in the show. I really think if this is a 26 episode season, 7 split into 13 episodes or whatever, you're gonna have to bring some characters back. There's only 16 of them for 26 episodes, you're gonna have to bring a few back. Ripper could definitely be one I could see brought back sort of later on in the show. After that we got Z and Chase. They've always been sort of next to each other and stuff, so I like to think that they are friends. They're definitely a friend of some kind. Don't know how well or how terrible they're gonna do. Feel like they'll do decent. I don't think either of them will. I don't think either of them are gonna be. Maybe Chase will be like a finalist, but I have my own theory. So after that, we have this little shot with Millie and Damien, and one of these like green things gets launched like a cannon, hits Millie, and then yeah, Damien falls over too. It definitely seems like everyone's trying to collect these things, and there's just a bunch of them everywhere. So I definitely feel like it's something to do with like collecting the most of them while avoiding obstacles, and avoid getting shot by a chef or something. I can see that. And then probably my favorite shot so far is the Scary Girl with the jackhammer. Really eager to use it, and kind of not really surprising. Scary Girl is crazy and energetic as all hell. Definitely gives me Izzy. Definitely reminds me of Izzy a lot. And if there is any character I could see getting eliminated kind of early and then returning halfway through the competition, I'm confident Scary Girl's gonna be that character, just like Izzy was in the OG season. I can definitely see that for sure. And then we go. It's just like in this boomerang. There's a little tiny little shot here in this diamond shape where you get squished by the bed. Yeah, those beds were never all too comfortable to begin with. And then we get one last shot of Scary Girl being crazy and everyone looking concerned except for Ripper, which that's I like that. If you told me who you told me who I thought the finalists were, I feel like the finalists, purely based off just guesswork, I feel like it's going to be. I feel like Priya is going to be one of them. So, just get the sense Priya is going to be one of them. Or Chase, I can see Chase as well. Definitely feel like Damien is going to go very far. So he could definitely be finalist material, but I feel like it's going to be Priya and Bowie as the final two. Damien, I think, will be like top 4. I think Damien's gonna be top 4. And I'm also seeing Michelle in like the top 3. That's just a little prediction of mine. We'll see how off I am. Probably very much so, but that's the fun, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna be enough talking, I guess. Not really too much else to talk about. There's been some talk that these new seasons will be coming out on April the 10th. We don't have a confirmed release date yet, but I've definitely been hearing a lot of April the 10th stuff, so hopefully that's the case, because that is very soon. Anyways, yeah, if you enjoyed that video, like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.